What's going on, everybody? Welcome back again to another day of door dashing. It is September 10th, about noon. I already got my first order here from Wing Snob, and I'm pretty sure it's actually taking me to my kids' school. Not too bad of an order to start the day off. So I appreciate all the comments on the last video. Pretty awesome to see getting some views again on these videos. Since my last video, my car actually broke down on me. The very next day after recording the video, my car just started shaking like crazy, and I ended up finishing the orders that I had accepted, and then took it to the shop. And since it was Labor Day weekend, you know, they didn't get to it right away, but because, you know, obviously Monday they had off. But that Tuesday they got it in and they got it fixed right away, and it ended up being the spark plugs. Just needed new spark plugs. My head goes to the worst thing possible right off the bat, and so I was really happy that it was just spark plugs. So we're back on the road, gonna do our thing. And I used my wife's Jeep for a couple days there to keep working, but that thing gets like probably less than 16 miles per gallon, and considering I get like 40 to 42 miles a gallon in my Kia, I definitely do not want to be using that for this. So anyway, we are gonna head to Wing Snob here, pick up this order, and get the ball rolling for the day. Hope you guys all have had a wonderful week this week, and yeah, I'll see you guys there.
Learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the...
All right, so we got that one done, quick and easy. I did not go to my kids' school. Apparently it was downtown. I like little downtown areas like that. Reminds me of places that I grew up in Iowa. There's a lot of little downtown areas like that. Yeah, I realized, looked down and I need some gas. So I'm gonna have to stop eventually here somewhere soon and get some gas in the car. That way we don't run out of gas. Obviously. I just got over a cold. It started out, I think, as allergies, but turned into more of a cold. But I'm feeling much better today. My throat was starting to get sore a little bit yesterday, so I was kind of concerned it was going to get worse. But woke up today and feeling pretty good. So, you know, getting sick always makes you thankful for not being sick. That's for sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens next here, and hopefully it's another good one. So we got our next order here from La Marsa. Got to turn around, and we'll go grab that one. It's taking me a little north, kind of by where I live. It's definitely worth it though, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, and we'll keep it going.
But acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to...
Okay, so we got that one done. I'm a little north of where I want to be, but it's only going to take like 5 minutes to get back into my zone. Never been out here before, but I do definitely need to get gas soon. I'm down to 48 miles with my range. I don't like to get under 30. But my wife had to use the car last night to work. She's doing these 11 to 3 a.m. shifts, little 4-hour shifts. But used up a little bit of my gas. I'd rather her drive my car than the Jeep though, so definitely saving money doing that. So my wife put us on keto, and so we started keto today. Well, I did. She started yesterday. I wasn't feeling the best still yesterday, so I decided not to start the keto up until I was feeling a little better. So I definitely have done keto before. It has been very effective. It just can sometimes be expensive, but I'm letting her take over with the food stuff, and she made me a little lunch today, so we'll crack into that. Pretty sure I got some tuna, some pickles, and half a cucumber with ranch. So it's a little less than what I would normally eat, but I definitely have been known to be a little bit of an overeater. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but yeah, hopefully this will help me get down to my goals for the rest of this year, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the progress of it. So just driving back to the area now, and we'll see what we can get next. Alrighty, so we got our next one here. It is for Fifth Tavern. Not a horrible order. I should probably turn here, but not a horrible order. We're gonna go ahead and whip through this one. I stopped and got gas. 28 bucks for gas, but I got about 450 mile range now, so can't beat that. Wish gas was a little cheaper, but what do you do? All right, we'll see you guys there.
I've been broken, I've been lost, I've been down bad for real. Thought I had nobody, but God got me still. Cried so many nights trying to climb up that hill. Life tried to break me, but God got me still. Ain't no shame in the pain that I feel, cause even through the storm, God got me still. I ain't perfect, but I know who He is. I could've been gone, but God got me still. I was knee deep in the dark trying to.
All right, so that one is done and done, and I'm pretty much by where I like to be, so that's great. I've made $28, so I've paid for my gas so far today. That'll be for today and tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Don't have to worry about it. And yeah, we're gonna keep on rolling here, so I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, so took my last bite of my lunch, and I got this sweet offer here from Art and Jake's. It's not very far at all. Let's see what we end up with.
Been broken, I've been lost, I've been down bad for real. Thought I had nobody, but God got me still. Cried so many nights trying to climb up that hill. Life tried to break me, but God got me still. Ain't no shame in the pain that I feel, cause even through the storm.
Sweet, sweet, we got that one done. It ended up being $9 instead of $7, so I'm pretty happy about that. And one of the ladies, when I picked up my order, she had recommended this thing called Stars and Stripes. I guess it's for kids with autism, and I don't know if you guys know, but my 7-year-old has autism. It's pretty high functioning, very, very smart, but he does kind of deal with some social issues, and he has an aide in school and everything, and the school he goes to is pretty good for him. But yeah, so we're gonna look into that. It's kind of like a Ninja Warrior type thing. I think he would love it, because I mean, he does bounce around my house, my living room and everything like he's a Ninja Warrior already, so might as well get him into something like that. So shout out to you over there at Art and Jake's. I appreciate you giving us that information. But anyway, we're gonna head back over here to the spot where we like to sit. Hopefully I get an order before I get there. It's a 2 to 8 minute estimated wait. The Doordash app just updated. It does look a lot better, but there are some things that are happening on my app where it's not quite fitting the screen correctly, but I'm still able to manage it, so we'll just keep rolling with the punches. Maybe it's my phone that needs an update or something, or the previous update did something, I don't know. But it's still workable, so I can't complain too much. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, so we got our next one here over at Culver's. Another short drive. Hopefully they have the order ready when I get there, and we could whip this one out really quick. All right, see you there.
God got me still. Ain't no shame in the pain that I feel, cause even through the storm, God got me still. I ain't perfect, but I know who He is. I could've been gone, but God got me still.
So we got that one dropped off, and we've made about $42.25 in 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm about $2.75 off of my average of what I like to have. Hopefully we can get a big order for the dinner shift. I'm gonna work into the evening tonight, but I'm really hoping for a couple good catering orders tonight. It's been a while since I got a really good one, so hopefully today is the day. We're gonna find out. All right, so we got our next one here at Pita Way. Gonna take us a little south, but that's all right, it's worth it. I'll see you guys there.
I'm still walking with my scars, but I ain't walking alone. Got some wounds that never heal, but his grace made me strong. Yeah, I cried in that dark, but he led me back home. I've been broken, I've been lost, but he never let go. So I'm walking with my scars, faith in my heart, even when it's hard.
Yeah, that was a quick one. When I got there, it was a crispy chicken bowl or whatever, so the crispy chicken does take a second to cook at Pita Way, but they basically had it done, so it was only like a 2-3 minute wait. No big deal at all. I'm gonna head back to our area here and we'll see what we can get. Okay, so we got our next one here. I declined 2 orders. One was just too far and the other one was a no tip. And I don't depend on cash tips anymore because 99% of orders are leave at the door, so people don't have to worry about looking me in the eye. But anyway, this next one is for Taco Bell, and we're gonna pick that one up. It goes a little up north, but shouldn't take too long at all. See you there.
I know who you are. Yeah, I'm walking with my scars. Pain got a voice and it used to scream loud, but his word cut through the noise. Isaiah 41 now said, fear not, I'm with you, and that stuck with me. Even when I ain't believe, he still covered me. Some days I still wrestle with the shame in my chest, but he said I'm forgiven, so I'm learning to rest. Hey.
All right, we got that one done. I don't have any internet connection out here, so it took a minute for it to go through, but hopefully I don't get offered an order and I miss it and it goes against my acceptance rate because I don't have internet. But if I do, then whatever. It's not typically a problem, but sometimes it happens. I'm out here in the boonies in Michigan, so sometimes there's just not cell phone service. I know T-Mobile, they say, oh, we got, you know, hundreds and hundreds of satellites up there, so if you don't have connection usually in certain spots, you will now. And I know I've got a device that is supposed to qualify for that kind of stuff, but I don't know if I have to sign up for it or how that all works, but I definitely lose reception in some areas for sure. So I'm not sure how that all works, but maybe I'll call in and find out one of these days. Not typically a huge problem, so I don't worry about it too much. But we will be driving back to the area and see what we can get next. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. If you do like the video, please do hit that like button. I know the likes on these videos and compared to the views are amazing, and I really do appreciate everyone that does hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do. It definitely helps the growth. And then leave me a comment. What's your favorite thing about the channel? What are your interests? Do you Doordash? You know, I do reply to every single message that I get right now. If eventually I'm getting thousands of messages, I probably won't be able to reply to all of them, but I do see every single one of them. So if you guys want to, I would love to get a comment from you as well, kind of interact with the video and everything. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. And if you want to share this with your family or friends or whoever you want to share this with, maybe someone that you know who Doordashes, do that as well. That'd be wonderful. But yeah, let's see what we can get next. All right, we got our next one here, going to Tasty's Burgers. Sometimes these guys do take a little while to get the order out, but I'm sure it's worth it. I've heard nothing but good things from these guys. I haven't tried them yet though, because it's like $13 per burger. At least that's what their menu said. I don't know if that includes fries or what, but yeah, we're gonna stop here and grab this order and keep on rolling.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you paused on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't facing. Yeah, yeah. Cause oh, I love some music, but oh, I just can't do it. So I took a little break on the west side. Now I'm waking up.
Sweet, we got that one dropped off, and right away we got a catering order for $14 and some change. It's about 14 miles of a drive though. About 5 miles of that is just to get there, and I'm not too bummed out about it because right now we got some traffic for kids getting out of school and stuff. So this will take me out onto the highways or whatever, back roads, and I won't really have to worry about all that traffic, hopefully. I probably just jinxed myself, but we're gonna find out. So we'll see you at Crispelli's, one of my favorite places to pick up from. Probably one of the best places that I've had pizza at as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys there.
Oh my God, you amaze me, you're the bomb. And I just be setting the stage, so let me get out the way, cause you gon' elicit the praise out of the mouth of the babes. And I just be stuck in the daze, and you tell me that it's not about the way I sing. Then you question me for why I'm even questioning, cause I know it ain't the power or the might, but the spirit. The soul is gonna know the truth every time I hear it, and I can't commit my own name, cause that's an independent.
We got that one taken care of. We are good to go. And we're not even out of our zone really, so shouldn't take too long to get back to where I want to be. And we'll keep going from there. It's about 4 o'clock. I've made $82.50, so I'm a little over what I normally like to get as far as hourly, so that's good. And we're coming into the evening shift, so hopefully we can get some of these bigger supper orders from some people that have a big old family to feed and that like to tip. So we'll see what we get here in the next few. Hopefully it's a good one. So we got our next one here for Good Life smoothie. It's not a terrible one, mostly highway. It just really depends on traffic, how fast I can get this done. We are coming up on the evening shift, so traffic could be an issue sometimes in some areas, but generally it's not too bad of a problem. I know some back ways if I need to use them. So yeah, I'll see you guys there.
This day that God has given me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
So we got that one done. I had to call the customer on that one because they didn't have kiwi for their smoothie, so they ended up just substituting it out. Didn't take long at all. Luckily I have missed quite a bit of the traffic, but we'll see what happens here coming up. Hopefully I can just get a couple really big ones and call it a day, but we will see. I'm at $90 at about 4.5 hours, which is about 20 an hour for you mathematicians out there. That's where I like to be, is 20 an hour right now, which is kind of where I've always liked to be. It seems to work out for me, but yeah, we'll see what we can get next. All right, we got a decent one here for Culver's. The only downside is the interstate is completely packed right now. People getting off of work, plus there's road construction, which changes 3 lanes into 2 lanes. So usually I can merge on and it doesn't take too long to get to where I need to go. But yeah, this is a decent order, so as long as I can get it done within like a half hour, I'm happy. And I'm not out of my zone or anything, so let's get it done.
Yes, on me. So I'm driving home. Got music playing in the background. With the windows down. It's about 70 degrees, yeah. The wind's blowing on me. Today my mind was racing. I can even fake it.
All right, so we got that one done, and I have decided I am really close to my house. I'm just gonna go ahead and call that a day. Not terrible for a Wednesday. Just really don't want to deal with the traffic right now. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call that, and I'm gonna run and grab a coffee. guess we're having bratwurst and sauerkraut tonight for supper. No bun. Can't have a bun because we're on keto. But I'm looking forward to that. I want to thank you guys. If you're still watching to the end of the video here, make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Please, again, subscribe, share this out to whoever you want to, especially if they are also Doordashers. Every once in a while I do share little tidbits of knowledge that I've gained in the last 6 years of doing this. At the end of this month, it'll be 6 years that I've been doing this. Over 15,000 deliveries, you know, so I kind of know a little bit about it. But again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.